Hey everyone, it's been a really long time since I made a video, but I decided that maybe doing a vlog called like the Car Chronicles would be fun. I've had my license since March and it's now December if you couldn't tell. So I haven't been driving that long and honestly I don't really love it. And I feel like I talk to myself a lot in the car about how much I don't love it. So I figure why not talk to people instead of just talking to myself all the time. So I have a drive to work. It's about 6-7 minutes-ish, depending on traffic and lights or whatever. It's pretty early. It's 6:50 right now, so shouldn't be too busy on the roads. But I'm gonna hook you up to my GPS area, which is not the best angle in the world, but it'll have to do. I figure I'll talk a second while my car warm up. It has been a crazy year, so I haven't made videos in a while, but maybe I'll get back into it. Hopefully I get back into it and I could do like a life update and everything. I do really enjoy making videos, just been, I don't know, not really in the mood, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not going to edit this video very much, so you might have a lot of like quiet time, but well, let's just start by saying that I got my license in March, the end of March, and everyone was like, oh, you're gonna love it so much, you'll feel so independent and whatever, and I knew I wouldn't, and I don't. That's just not me. I don't know. I am 35, I'll be 36 next month, and this is my first time having a license. I just did not want to drive. I had no desire to drive. I'm in Maine now, but I was from New Jersey originally. I moved to Maine when I was 30, so for 5 years I went without a license here, which is very difficult because when I lived in Jersey, I had transportation everywhere. There was trains, buses, Uber, Lyft, cabs. Everyone I knew drove, so they would drive me around. Coming to Maine was totally different. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really know anyone here. I didn't realize that they didn't have public transportation because that was all I was used to, and then I was like, what do you mean? There's like nothing here. They have cab companies, which I had to take for a little while because the job I used to have where I used to walk, I had to transfer stores. That's a long story. And I had to take cabs to it though. And it sucked. It was very expensive. So I was like, you know what? I think it's finally time that I get my license. Let's just do it. So I did. But I don't love it. I am so bad with direction too. I think that's part of it. Like I have bad anxiety. And even with the GPS, I tend to get lost sometimes just going to the simplest places that I've been to a bunch of times. I should probably get my froster on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me over that. Hopefully you still can. But yeah, I don't enjoy it, and I just panic and freak out over little things. I literally get lost coming back from the bathroom at restaurants. Like I can't find my table. It has happened multiple times. So imagine me trying to navigate through a town that I'm not really familiar with, first of all, or a state that I'm not really super familiar with. Trying to follow the GPS, which I have made wrong turns before, going to the simplest places. It's just not a good situation for someone like me. If you're like me, you'll understand. If you're not like me, you probably think I'm a crazy nut. But it's scary for me, and I don't know. I don't love it. But I've managed to get to and from work. It took me a while to get to and from work without a GPS. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sad because it's not that hard. It's not that far. But I just couldn't, for some reason, like it was just not clicking in my head of how to do it. I don't know, I might have been panicking too, getting myself a little bit worked up about it, but it is what it is. But I can do it now, which we'll be doing shortly, as soon as my windshield decides it wants to be defrosted. I need to clean it too because I used the tissue to clean it off, and now it's like a little fuzzy. I can still see enough, but it's just like, yeah, I should have did that. I'm learning all these new car things that I just did not have to deal with before. Luckily, I have people helping me, but it's just like a whole new world. Put the heat on now, because I'm getting, my windshield is good. I think we're gonna go. I usually drive with the music on, but maybe for video purposes and for me talking, I won't today. Because I don't want to get like flagged, not flagged, but you know, copyright or whatever. I'll just talk to you guys. Alright, we're gonna go. Here we go. This is autumn driving. Don't love it, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. You know, I've never watched myself drive either, so it'll be fun to watch this back and just kind of see what I do. I'm never afraid driving with other people because I figure if they get their license, like, they're fine to drive. Like, I never panic. But I don't like to drive other people around because I just feel like, especially like experienced people, because I feel like, I don't know if I feel like they're judging me necessarily, but I feel like they know what they're doing and I don't, so I just feel like self-conscious sometimes that maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know. It's weird. Driving is just weird. I mean, there's so much you have to watch out for. Like right now there's people stopping in front of me when it's a green light. And like there's nothing happening. So I'm not really understanding. I think people are turning. But like stuff like that, you just have to watch out for every little thing. And I'm normally like not a person that can pay attention very well. But while I'm driving I do pay attention. It's just like I really have to focus at it because I don't normally pay attention to things very well. I'm usually a pretty spacey person. But you can't really do that while you're driving because you can kill people or yourself. So yeah, you have to pay attention, and I don't really like that so much. I think that's another reason. Like this person just pulled right out in front of me. Like luckily I leave a lot of space between me and cars. I try to anyway. Like I try to be as safe as possible. I really do. Try to do everything I'm supposed to do. But like there's lights coming at me right now. And like it's not super dark right now. Almost 7. The sun's kind of up-ish. But at night, they're blinding. Like, how the fuck do you see? Sorry for the curse. I normally don't curse, but honestly, when I drive, I do curse a lot when I talk to myself because I just get so frustrated and just, I hate it so much. Does anyone else drive that hates it so much? There's people who love driving, like, they drive for a living. I could not imagine doing that. There's no way. I don't care what you paid me. I wouldn't even be able to get you where you wanted to go if I was like a cab driver or a limo driver or something. Like I would make everybody late, they would hate me. I just cannot do it. I don't know, I just can't. But yeah, people love it. They want to drive all the time. It's freeing to them, but it's not freeing to me. Maybe if I knew where I was going more often and I knew what I was doing a little bit better. I think that's another thing too, like I overthink so much, so even if I'm doing the right thing, like I'll still question like, am I doing the right thing? Like is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. Even if I know it's right, I still have to question it because I make myself nervous. If I ever got pulled over, I would cry so hard. Because I don't mean to ever do the wrong thing. But like, you know, it happens. Like I don't speed. Maybe I'll go like a little over like 5. I was told that 5 is like okay. I don't know if that's true. It's okay to speed, but I'm not speeding. I'm just like, you know, a little over. But honestly, I try my best just to go the speed limit. It's hard for me to keep my pedal steady though. Like, and I'm constantly looking. Mirror is supposed to be every 10 seconds, I was told. I constantly have to look at my speedometer and make sure that I'm doing the right thing, on the right speeds. It's a lot to pay attention to, honestly. It's so much. You gotta watch that, you gotta watch people beside you, behind you, in front of you. Make sure nobody's running out in front of the car. We're not too much further out. Luckily it's not a bad drive. People drive like 30 minutes or more to work. No. Especially bad weather. Like if you're in Maine, like me right now, we had a bad storm the other day. My first experience driving in the snow, mind you. And I could not really see, and I was just like on a hope and a prayer right there. Like I was going so slow though, and I was trying my best. Luckily everybody was going slow. No one was like honking at me or being mean to me. I know some people still drive in a hurry, even in storms, but yeah, I was like, this sucks. You should have seen me that day. I was just like, this sucks, I hate this, blah blah blah. I always drive with 2 hands on the wheel too. Because, I don't know, I know you're supposed to do that anyway, but I just feel like it's more secure and safe. So. I try to do everything by the book. I will never be on my phone driving. I don't know if people text and drive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I picked up my phone like a couple times to try it out real quick. Oh my god, there's like a truck near me. I have to turn though, it's good. I hate big trucks. I tried it out just real quick, and I could not focus on what I was doing. I put that down so quick. I was like, nope, we are gonna swerve into the other lane. I can't stay straight. Like, I have to focus on what I'm doing. I cannot. All right, we're just about to pull into work, so here we go. Oh, you can watch me try to park. I've been doing backup parking because I suck at backing up, and I've been trying to do it, and sometimes it takes me like a few tries to get straight in the line. So we'll see how well we can do today. I know I don't aim right. People aim like straight and like back right in, but I'm always crooked. I don't know how to fix that. I've tried so hard to just like not do that, but it's, no matter what I do, I'm still not right. It is what it is. Alright, here we go. We're running. It might be good today, actually. I don't know. I think we're a little bit over from where I want to be. Hold on. Well, I mean, we're in the line-ish. I could probably do better. Honestly, I'm one of those people that, like, I don't care if I'm parked straight, completely straight. Like, as long as I'm in the line and I'm not gonna, like, bother anybody else, I don't really have to be super straight. I don't care. It's good enough. I'm in the lines. No one's gonna hit me. I'm not gonna hit them. If I'm a little crooked, so be it. That's how I feel about it, anyway. Alright, I think we're good. Hope you had fun. Let me shut everything off. I'm paranoid. Like, I cannot get in or out of the car right away. I have to make sure everything's off, lights are off, stereo's off, even heat, everything has to be like off. I don't want to miss a thing. Fun fact, I don't think I ever told anybody this, but when I first got my license, there was twice where I forgot to put my car into park. So luckily it did tell me, it beeped at me. Like when I shut the car off, it was like, you're not in park. So yeah, that was fun. But ever since then, I was like right after I got my license, like the first 2 times I drove. But after that, I did well, and I remembered to put it into park because that's very important. We don't want to go rolling away. So I'm here. I hope you had fun. I'll try to do a little bit more of these. Maybe I wish I could film. I have it to go to a like 20 to 30 minute drive to go to the dentist one of these days. Let me shut my car off. I don't like it running. One of these days to go to the dentist, and I have no idea how to get there, and I wish I could film it, but I have to use my GPS. But that's gonna be a fun trip, I think. Probably a little bit scary too, but yeah, we'll see next time. Maybe, ooh, I should do it in like a rain or snow storm and film, because there'll be a lot of commentary on that. But thank you for watching. Thank you to my 11 subscribers that have stuck around even though I haven't made a video in months and months. But I will see you guys another time. Bye.